Hey guys, Tony could have been here once again. It was hot a while back in Connecticut, but now it's much more colder, so I'm just gonna bundle up here. So today, I'll try to see if I could figure out how to put the link in, but NBA.com/NBA Awards/2017/finalists. They announced a few of the awards, and I'm gonna react to them, and you guys let me know what you think. Not all the awards are announced yet, so this won't be part one. I'll probably do another reaction when they're all released, but all the candidates and nominations are released. But I might just wait till the NBA awards are given out on I think it's in June 26th or something, well after the finals, and we'll see if the people who made it deserve to have gotten it. So obviously, the biggest one here is the Kia NBA Most Valuable Player. I'll show that to you guys right there. You got James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and Russell Westbrook. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Why is LeBron James not on this list? He shouldn't win it, but he should be on the list. In my opinion, hands down, easily, Russell Westbrook, easily the most valuable player of the 2016-2017 season. I mean, he didn't make the conference finals, but, if we're just... this is assuming we're just talking about the regular season. I would like to point that out. Under my understanding, this is just the regular season. Kawhi Leonard, he did a good job, but I didn't think he was like MVP material. James Harden is the runner-up. If there was a second place, James Harden would get it. Westbrook should get first, and Harden should get second. If there was a runner-up, which there's not. NBA Coach of the Year: Mike D'Antoni, Houston Rockets; Greg Popovich, San Antonio Spurs; Eric Spoelstra, Miami Heat. This is a little bit easier to... Well, the top two are kind of toss-ups, but I don't think Eric Spoelstra should get Coach of the Year for the Miami Heat. I mean, like, it's amazing he did what he did with the pieces he had. It was amazing he did what he did for that team. But Popovich, I would say Popovich deserves it the most. What Mike D'Antoni did with the Houston Rockets was amazing. To make such a turnaround team like that, to make in the top three in the West, already the overloaded Western Conference. It just seems like my vote is for Popovich, because like the San Antonio Spurs consistently make the playoffs. Like, he's definitely doing something right, and he knows it. He knows he's one of the best coaches of all time. Rookie of the Year: Brogdon, Embiid, or Saric. So basically, Joel Embiid and Dario Saric, I'm pretty sure Saric, both on the Philadelphia 76ers. Was that intentional? I don't know. I mean, if they're both rookies, I'll probably say Embiid probably. I say Embiid probably deserves it better. I mean, he gets more attention in the media, and like the reason for that is because his performance speaks for itself. Why would they give attention to a rookie who wasn't worthy of Rookie of the Year? If we're just talking about regular season Rookie of the Year. Most Improved Player. I'm not even gonna try it. I always mispronounce this guy's name, but let me show you guys. Most Improved Player, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think that's how you say it. He's on the Milwaukee Bucks, Rudy Gobert, Utah Jazz, Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets. My vote is probably for Antetokounmpo. Yeah, I would say Rudy Gobert he stepped up this season with the Jazz, but for the most part, I think Antetokounmpo takes it though, because he's more offensive. Not that a defensive player can't win Most Improved Player, but I think Antetokounmpo, like, he's a scorer. He knows how to play defense. In the Bucks, they surprised a lot of people this season. Let's go to a personal favorite of mine, the Kia NBA Defensive Player of the Year. I just feel like defense is just never as glamorized as offense. I mean, yes, you need points, you need to score to win the game, but there's always that saying, good defense is the best offense, or whatever you want to call it. But Rudy Gobert, again, for most improved player and defensive player of the year, which is very impressive. On the Utah Jazz again, you got Kawhi Leonard on the Spurs, you got Draymond Green on the Warriors. Some people would think I'm biased, but with the way I'm a huge Steph Curry fan, and like the way I've seen Draymond Green play, just how it happens to be on the same team as Curry. His defense is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, he's tall, but he's not like a 7-footer. But he can pretty much guard any position. I've seen him block people taller than him who have a higher vertical than him. He steals. He had that mind-boggling triple-double of 10 assists, 10 rebounds, and 10 steals, or a little bit more than that, but pretty close. When was the last time you saw that? Like, that's straight up, that's ridiculous defense. 10 steals, 10 rebounds. That's 10 steals. Jeez, I can't even fathom that. But hold on, let me look at my computer here. For Sixth Man of the Year, we've got Eric Gordon, Houston Rockets, Lou Williams, Houston Rockets, and Andre Iguodala, Golden State Warriors. Again, from watching Golden State Warriors games, I'm leaning towards Iguodala, but I would not be surprised if Eric Gordon got it, because I think he was a huge pickup for the Rockets. He used to play on the Pelicans, I know, because when some of my creative players in NBA 2K were on the Pelicans, and Eric Gordon is he's a very good backup point guard, but he can do other stuff too, which I think is also impressive. The dunk of the year was announced. I don't know if anyone's seen these dunks, but I think a lot of them were good. But if you look at the Lakers, Larry Nance Jr. against the Brooklyn Nets, and his dunk, if you want to YouTube that, his facial expression is priceless. So like that's the reason I vote for Larry Nance Jr. for dunk of the year. If you guys want to look this up, there's his name right there, dunk of the year, Lakers. Best style, well, personally, I don't think best style should go to Russell Westbrook. It should go to Dwayne Wade, because Dwayne Wade is older, he's a veteran, and like he doesn't dress for the purpose of attracting attention. He dresses the way he does because it looks good. I mean, like, I don't really know what Iman Shumpert's on the Cleveland Cavs, what his style is like, but Westbrook, he has some questionable fashion choices. But from my experience, from my time watching Dwayne Wade, his style is consistent. I mean, I can't really remember that many times where I saw him where I was like, what the hell is this guy wearing? I've said that multiple times about Westbrook. But this isn't so much about sports. Let's go back to the actual sports topic. Block of the year. I haven't seen these, but I know that Porzingis and Whiteside can block, but it's amazing that Kawhi Leonard gets some of the blocks he gets, because you wouldn't expect that from someone. He's not short, but like someone of his position. Game winner of the year. As much as it pains me to say this, the game winner of the year has to be Kyrie Irving against Golden State on that, I think it was a Christmas Day game. But like the other ones, like OKC Westbrook versus Denver, or Phoenix Tyler Ulis versus Boston Celtics, I think in terms of how challenging and how important those games were, I think Cleveland against Golden State, Kyrie's game winner should be game winner of the year. Performance of the year, let's not go that one. I'll save that one for last. Assist of the year, Denver's Jokic with a no-look pass, or the Clippers' Chris Paul with a wraparound pass. But personally, I think the assist of the year has to go to 3 different people, surprisingly, even though that's not really an assist. But the assist goes to Draymond Green, to Curry, to Kevin Durant. If you guys remember this assist, I'm sure you've seen clips of it, but you just didn't realize how like ridiculous it was. So basically, Draymond Green passes the ball to Steph Curry up court, and while Curry's running, he's moving too fast to actually make a layup. He tosses the ball behind over his head, and he knows Kevin Durant is right there to catch it. And take the no look alley oop. Come on, a no look alley oop. Yeah, performance of the year though. I'll show you guys. You got Phoenix's Devin Booker, 70 points against Boston. James Harden with his 50-15-15 triple-double, which was a new record. Klay Thompson, 60 points in 3 quarters against Indiana. Or OKC with the most points ever in a triple-double, 57-13-11. Some will argue that's not as impressive as Harden's triple-double. But Westbrook's was against Orlando, and like I said before, Harden's was against New York. I would say Devin Booker's 70-point game against Boston is the most impressive for this reason. Not only is it the most points, but Phoenix is not that good, and they're playing the Boston Celtics. I know right now in the postseason it looks like Boston sucks, but like they can play. They're just getting psychologically destroyed by the Cavs. But Phoenix Suns, like when was the last time they made the playoffs? I mean, like 70-point game again. Devin Booker hasn't even been in the league that long, and like Harden's against New York Knicks. Come on, like that's like shooting fish in a barrel. Klay Thompson against Indiana. I will say the fact that he scored 60 in only 3 quarters makes Thompson's performance worthy of performance of the year. OKC's record most points in a triple double against Orlando Magic. I mean, like I don't know. Because like you want to be competitive, and like that's why I think Booker's 70-point game against Boston is the most impressive. But you guys let me know what you think. Those were all the awards out so far. I just can't get over this that like they're even questioning whether Booker's 70-point game is worthy of performance of the year or not. I mean, I'm confident he's gonna get it, but I wouldn't be surprised if Harden or Westbrook stole it. I don't think Thompson is in a running. If he did play 4 quarters and beat Kobe's scoring record, that would have definitely gotten performance of the year. But he was benched because there's no reason to let him keep playing when freaking like slaughtering the Pacers. But alright guys, let me know what you think. These are my picks. Let me know what your picks are. Alright, stay frosty guys.